Today I'll be sitting down with Kethlene Felican-Torres of K-Chic Boutique. She's a local fashion stylist that I want you all to meet. Hopefully this can be the start of many spotlights on my channel. Hey guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. I have Kethlene Felican-Torres here with me.
Hi.
And she's just going to tell you guys a little bit about herself and why she started K-Chic Boutique.
So hi everyone, I am Kethlene Felican-Torres, the creator of K-Chic Boutique. I'm also a fashion stylist. I've been styling since 2009. The reason why I started K-Chic Boutique is because I've been styling for years now and it's just really convenient. Some of my fashion clients said, why don't you just have your own boutique or your own store so it can be a little easier for you when you have to style clients for photo shoots, events, etc. So that's why I got started and everybody's been loving it ever since.
Okay, great. So I actually noticed while looking on your site that you had an educational background in social work. So how did you get started with the fashion industry?
Okay, so it actually started with the fashion and then it kind of transpired into the social work. So I started with my first job in retail at 16. I was working for a TJX company, a former store called AJ Wright.
So always go there.
Yeah, and it's like really awesome because they have all different types of style. It was really urban type of brands, you know, and urban type of styles, but I was really able to kind of create my own looks. I was able to dress the front of the store. I was able to get a lot of the pieces from the back in the stock room and kind of create my own looks. And then when it was Friday, then it was like, all right, I got everything that I wanted, hit all my purchases, everything that I wanted from the store, and then I would pay for it on Friday and kind of create my own look. And then I just became really creative with, you know, putting things together at age 16, and then 18, I won Best Dressed in school, and I was still working and doing retail. Yeah, so it was really nice to kind of just expand and just, you know, get that experience from working in retail at 16 at a young age.
Kethlene has also been featured in some of today's popular fashion magazines, such as In Style and People Style Watch, as well as on the Wendy Williams show as the Look of the Week. I think it's with social media. Seems like a lot of people are trying to get into, you know, fashion and beauty, and just because it's like the thing to do, or because it just, you know, seems glamorous,
Trending.
So yeah, like it's trending.
Right.
So for anyone who wants to be a part of that, what do you suggest they do to set themselves apart from others, and how do you do that?
Okay, so how do I set myself aside from others that are pretty much trying to do the same thing is because I have that background in social work, I'm really able to utilize that therapy. So I'm able to utilize that therapy piece as well as being able to style them, and as well as being able to show people, you know, what works well with their body types, you know, what, you know, works well for their skin complexion.
That's very important because a lot of people don't know.
Right, yeah. So I would say what really sets myself aside is I'm there to help. You know, it's not just the thing to do, just to kind of showcase myself and my face and all of that in my outfits. It's really to kind of help people to see a lot of different ways that you can wear clothes. You know, people that are on a budget, how can you just wear one outfit and then create 4 different ways out of it?
Yeah.
You could do it for literally, yeah. So it's kind of like, how do you do that? And it's a way of kind of helping people, 1, save money, 2, create different looks and create their own individual style.
That's great. So going off of that, you know, for people who want to pursue that type of career, any further advice on how they can build their brand or business, or what should they do specifically?
I would say social media is a great avenue for that. You know, being a part of Pinterest, being a part of Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, you know, the list goes on. You really get yourself out there because 9 times out of 10, everybody is on those social channels. And if you are constantly being consistent is the key, putting stuff out there about your business or your brand or whatever it is, then, you know, other people are going to see that and they're going to start to like it, and then they're going to start attracting more people to it.
I've definitely noticed that with my own blog.
Yeah. So the more and more you do it, the more consistent you are in it, you know, the more people that you're going to get. And I would say, you know, you really got to be consistent. You got to do your research. You kind of got to look around and see what's everybody else doing and how can I make it my own.
Right. And just lastly, what is your ultimate goal with KC Boutique, or your career in general?
Okay, so my ultimate goal, like I was saying before, I have the history in social work and therapy, and I want to ultimately create it into having my private practice, doing the therapy, having a component to that practice is going to be more of the fashion therapy. So that's going to be for some of those clients that are having issues with self-esteem, that are depressed, so on and so forth, as well as the other component is the boutique. So actually having the clothes right then and there to service these people, that are going to be my clients is a great way to kind of have them all enmeshed together. So the goal is to kind of create the fashion therapy and really helping people to look good and to feel good on the inside and out.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, and I don't really, hear many people doing that. So I think, that would be successful, because I personally do go, with the model, if you do feel good, you look good, you feel good.
Right.
So, and it really does help.
Right.
So it was lovely talking to you. Thanks for letting me bother you for a few minutes.
Thanks for having me.
So if you guys want to check out Kethlene and her boutique, definitely visit kchicboutique.com. She also has a store in Fairfield, Connecticut, and I will leave the information down below. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out and follow her on her Instagram at kchicboutique.
And also Style by Kethlene.
Of course. All right.
The K-Chic Boutique Fashion Shopping Party. Here's how. Get 4 or more girls to come to your house. When you have a girls' night, you bring the drinks and the food, I'll bring the racks of the fabulous fashion wear. All you have to do is contact me, 203-685-8509, or you can email me, stylebykethlene@gmail.com.